taking a look at Golden Gate, what really stands out? Obviously, we have this building. This building is the oldest building in Las Vegas. You know, there's pictures around. It's got a number of other unique characteristics that no one else can copy. The very first address in the history of Vegas, 1 Fremont Street. It had the very first phone number in Las Vegas. Just a single digit number, 1. So this is where everything in Vegas started. And with our new concept, we feel that there's a demand for both tourists and locals for some more value to be brought to the table. And it's interesting right now, the LVCVA's coming out with a campaign about fabulous Las Vegas, and it really touches upon more hospitality and more value. And we've had this idea in the works, and I think it matches up very well with that campaign. Specifically because we feel that this is the building where Vegas started. Our new campaign, which we're going to launch beginning September 19th, is a campaign called The Night Starts Here. It matches up with what we're doing. We're going to try to provide a high energy, fun, exciting experience, not once a week, but every day of the week, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. At 6 p.m. in Vegas, the night starts here. No matter what you're doing, you could be going to a concert, you could be going to a sporting event, you could be just going out on the town, you could be going gambling or going out to a great dinner. But we want the night to start here. And the way we're going to do it, we're going to go to what we think is some incredible value. From 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. every day, we're going to open up the bar. Free drinks for everyone that comes in. We're going to have a lot of champagne flowing. We're going to have free drinks for everyone for the 6 to 7 p.m. hour. Because when people come to Las Vegas, we want people to get their night started the right way, and that's why we're coming up with this campaign. The night starts here. Also, between 6 and 7, we are going to be giving away hundreds of gifts, all envelopes that will have free play in them. We want people to get on these slot machines, enjoy themselves, and if you could kick your night off with a jackpot, what's more Vegas than that? So we want the night to start here, champagne, drinks, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. We're excited about bringing in a lot of new slot machines, new table games, electronic table games. You know, we've seen the vibe that these speakeasies can create, and we think there's no better speakeasy than the entire Golden Gate Hotel and Casino. So with that, we've got a couple of weeks we have to do some work in here, and I hope to invite everyone back on September 19th because the night will start here. So thank you, everybody. Now, a couple of other notes, just for general information. Between now and 10 p.m., our table games will be open. We have an inordinate amount of match play chips that our executive host, Chris Waterman's holding. We will be giving out match play chips to everybody that walks in the door for the next few hours. We're not going to need them, so we're giving them away. So you can either use them or keep them as a souvenir going forward. The other thing I think it's important to note, a lot of people have questions about our regular gaming chips. Our regular gaming chips at Golden Gate, you will still be able to cash them in at the cage. Our cage is not closing, our casino's not closing. So our chips are still good. You can cash them in at the cage, or as you do now, you can cash them in over at the D or at Circle. So there's no necessity to dig through couches and drawers to find old chips. The value will still be there. The one big thing though that changes is come 10 p.m. tonight, we will not be able to issue chips to anyone. So if anyone has an interest in getting any chips, I highly recommend you use the match play chips, jump on the table games and buy in, or go to the cage, because after 10 p.m., per gaming rules, we will not be able to issue Golden Gate chips to anyone. So I want to let everyone know that as well. So with that note, Chris, if you want to start going around, 2 chips to everybody. Let's pass them out to everybody in the casino. And thanks, everybody.